3, 2, 1, action.
Hi everyone, this is Beste. Today I will present my creative project which I made for our drama before the 1900s class. My creative project is an Instagram account for Lysistrata, who is a play character we have covered this term. Lysistrata is one-act theatrical play written by Aristophanes, the great comedy master of the ancient Greek era, in 411 BC. It is Aristophanes' third play. The play is considered as one of the first anti-war plays in the history of theater. The play is about the events about the women who are tired of waiting for their men to return from the war. They decide on a different method to end the war and not to be determined not to share their beds with the men until the war is over. And Lysistrata is actually the main woman mentioned in the game. Communication, which has been the most important and greatest thing between people for centuries, has changed and developed over time. In today's technology age, it is established and shaped through technology. It is now almost impossible for people to come together for specific purposes without technology, and it is basically the key element. Although we have studied many works on communication during the semester, one of the main reasons I choose Lysistrata for my creative project is how talented and leading-spirited woman she was in communication, even in the era when the play was written. I wanted to reinterpret these features of Lysistrata under the conditions of today's technology age. These days, people use social media in every era they can. They organize through social media, and the biggest source for this is Instagram. Instagram not only provides visual, auditory, and literary communication, but also lays the groundwork for people of the same opinion to meet on a common ground. A better application could not be considered for Lysistrata to organize other women. In my project, I create a fake Instagram account for Lysistrata and redesigned those times images for today. With that account, I also reinterpret Lysistrata as a character for today's influencers in a way. Although I'm giving spoilers about my recreation from the beginning of the video, I would like to start with a profile overview. So you can see that it is an official account and I already opened the notifications about her. Her profile picture is one of the most common drawings when we search about the play, so a better photo could not be imagined in terms of recognition. Since Lysistrata is a kind of legend in all meanings, like she's a legend because we're not sure if she really lived or not, and she's a legend when we look at her actions and what she has done across the problems. Especially among women with her actions and ideas, I thought her followers will be nearly 1.5 million people or maybe more. I also wanted to add playwright Aristophanes' name on the profile as the creator. In my first drawing, I redrew an old Lysistrata drawing which shows the relation between Lysistrata and the other women with adding those fires and bustles. In today's world where visual effects are more important than ideas, I wanted to add this kind of comments to help this visual reach its purpose faster. I also added a caption as "It is a beautiful day to destroy the patriarchy" in order to refer the patriarchy, which is one of the main themes of the work. So it can be said that this is the favorite post of feminist followers. In the second drawing, again, I added my own comment to Warrior Woman's picture as redrawing and adding "Wild Feminist Fight Club" comments on it. After all, feminism covers such an important part of the play that it cannot be ignored. Plus, I added the caption as "New profile photo" to refer to today's user attitudes. This drawing is originally Athena's drawing, as can be understood from the oval and the other details items, but this time we cannot know which warrior woman she is. On the third one, I redrew this picture with my own scratches and added the heart, which is written on "I'm not sorry about your fragile masculinity" as a kind of message by the women in the play for their behaviors among their men according to their ideologies. Again, I added a hashtag as "sorry for not be sorry" to show the internet language today. In the fourth picture, I create a collage about Lysistrata's family and private life. Considering that everyone shares everything, even their most private moments of their daily lives, I thought that our character could also share her family moments on her account too. So in my collage, I showed Lysistrata's daughter when she watches her parents fight from their old video memories about going to war or not. Again, I wrote a caption for the post according to that idea, as I captured a moment from my daughter found out me and her father's old memories. #old days. It is like old days, gold days, or good old days, or maybe even our famous throwbacks for every day in a week. My fifth commentary is about Athena, who is the goddess of war in Greek mythology. Since I brought Lysistrata to today's world, I have reconsidered the concept of friendship and Lysistrata's best friend. And it could not be anyone but Athena, of course. I have drawn a post which Lysistrata celebrates Athena's birthday with Athena's own picture with the drawing on "Support your local girl gang," which is again the basically main ideology. Also, I added a birthday message to the caption on it. "Happiest birthday to my best friend Athena. Love you girl. #support your local girl gang." This is a common posting that we see on Instagram nearly every day, just like the other posts about our private lives and Lysistrata's daughter. We always want to show other people our private relationships and how happy we are. And we want to say, look at our perfect friendship and admire us, please. #we need to stop doing this. In my last reinterpretation, I redrew one of the symbolic drawings of the play with the dialogues on it. It is a moment of my Lysistrata and her husband leaving for joining the battle, and she warns him not to in an ironic language. However, as in the original of the play, her husband cannot understand what she's trying to say and goes anyway. I added Lysistrata's reaction to her husband's action on the caption. Man. This one might be one of my favorites because it is one of the most iconic posts of the profile according to both the original play and 21st Lysistrata. So that is end of my Lysistrata's Instagram account. As one of the biggest followers and fans of Lysistrata, I really enjoyed this project while I was creating it, and I hope you liked it too. So don't forget to follow us on Instagram, and we will continue to post our actions from Greek.